Morning, everybody. It's a little bit later than normal. It's 7:45-ish, something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit later. I slept in today, 7:45. Yeah, that's me, big sleeper. Went to bed a little bit later, stayed up for some shows and stuff, so, you know. We're gonna go all the way upstairs today. This is, it's Tuesday. It's our last day at sea. And the only thing we have today is a day at sea. So here's the cool elevator we get to take all the way up. We're going from deck 7 to deck 12, so I figured instead of walking all the way up, I'd take the elevator instead of taking the stairs. We'll go up on the jogging track. Show you one of my favorite spots.
Deck 12.
We'll do a little chit chat and we'll give you a full review of the cruise thus far. And then I got to get to some shows and stuff at the Blue Sapphire Lounge. I think they started at 9? They might start at 8. I might have to cut this short. But, wow, this is really calm. So in comparison to day 2, when we were out in the water, to today, this is calm and smooth and not very windy. The seas are a lot calmer. I still felt the rocket when I was sleeping, but it's a lot calmer. You guys probably won't be hearing the wind as much. That first video, I looked at it. This is it, guys. This is the day at sea. We're still heading back to Charleston. So there's another cruise boat out there somewhere. Is that cruise boat out? It's over there somewhere. There's another cruise boat on the horizon there. There it is. It's right there behind me. Yeah. So we're not alone out here. The seas are busy today. There's another cargo freighter over that way. But you can actually, maybe now you can see the rocking. I kind of noticed it, but it doesn't feel that bad. It really doesn't. So, but lots of fun. My honest review of the cruise would probably be about 4 stars out of 5. I'd say. Food is about a 4. The food last night made me sick. I was up. The reason I slept later is because I was up last night in the bathroom. Because the food did not agree with me, so. But, you know, that happens. I don't think it was cooked wrong or anything like that. I don't think it was bad food. I think it was just me not agreeing to the spices and stuff that they had in it. So. But yeah, food's about 4. Service, I'd say I'd give them a 5 star. 5 stars for the service. They really go out of their way to make you happy and stuff like that. So good people, really friendly, good customer service, food, service, entertainment, 5 stars. They got, I mean, you will not, if you don't want to be, you will not be bored on the ship. You really won't be. I'm all the way up on the jogging track. They have a mini golf course. Let me show you the mini golf course here. I think they probably have 9 holes, I'd say, if I had to guess. But yeah, there's a mini golf course, jogging track. This is the very top of the boat. Well, the only way you can get higher is on the water slide up there, but that doesn't count. That's a water slide. But as far as top of the boat, this is it. We'll go out to the front here, and you can see all the people running by. There's people exercising and PTing, and I tried to do that once. I got on that treadmill, and because of the boat, the way it was rocking, it just was like, ugh, heck no. So, unfortunately, sadly, I've done no PT since. I've eaten probably my weight in food, but yeah, it's front of the boat. This is where the best views are. Yeah, there's a camera that has that view right there, and it stays on, and you can like just watch that camera if you wanted to see where you're at in the world. But yeah, great cruise, a lot of fun. Like I said, you won't be bored if you don't want to be. If you want to be bored, if you want to do nothing, you can literally do nothing, and nobody's going to tell you otherwise that you can or can't. We had a cruise director, Benjamin. He's high-spirited, and he gets on that microphone. He's got that game show voice too. It's kind of funny. I think he was picked for the job just for his voice. But yeah, high energy, high spirit, great guy. Cruise director Ben, he's great. He's on Facebook. I'm gonna follow him on Facebook. What else, man? Just a nice day. We had a lot of stars out last night. I was happy to see that. Again, partly cloudy, mostly sunny, whatever you want to say. And so Half Moon Cay, I did a video there. That was pretty neat. That's like it was sad that they canceled all the excursions. That was unfortunate because I imagine some of the excursions would have been worth it. I actually, you know what? Now that I remember it, I have an excursion on the boat at 9 o'clock. I gotta remember that. I have to be somewhere at 8:30. I have to go back and get my ticket. But the excursions at Half Moon Cay probably would have been pretty cool because of white sandy beaches and stuff and really clear water. It's like a little island paradise thing, so it's unfortunate. But Half Moon Cay was cool, you know, just kind of relaxing, sit on the beach, kind of relaxed day. And then Freeport, they have a beach, and the beach is really nice, but it's basically a lot of shopping. It's more of a city. It's the second largest city in the Bahamas after Nassau, and it's a lot more shopping, touristy stuff. We did a lot of touristy stuff. The girls bought a lot of gifts. I bought a baseball cap because my face was getting burnt, so I bought a baseball cap and a shot glass. So I'll remember my time in the Bahamas. I was thinking about getting a refrigerator magnet, but I didn't. Freeport was cool. We took a little taxi ride around. I got a lot of pictures from that. You'll see those. And Freeport was fun. Drew called it ahead of time because they've been on a bunch of cruises, and he's like, you know, they're all the same. You get off the boat, there's a bunch of shops, it's all the same. So Drew called it. You know, he knew better than to worry. You can definitely spend your money for that. And then day at sea, and then we're heading back to Charleston. So only 2 ports, but it's good for a first cruise. I would say if you've never been on a cruise before, and what cruise you want to go on, I would definitely pick one of the 5 days. Is good for me. Was really good. It wasn't too busy where I didn't know, you know, what to do or whatever like that. So 5 days is a good length for me. I don't think I could do a 7 or a 10 day or some crazy stuff like that, but I also wouldn't want to do like a 2 or 3 day cruise. So 5 days for me is really good length. And then having the 2 ports in the Bahamas was really cool. What else? Let's see here. Yeah, I guess like if you, because this is my first cruise, so if you've never been on a cruise before, Carnival Ecstasy is a good boat. You know, you will kind of get tired because the boat is smaller than some of the other ones. You can, you know, get bored of the boat because you've seen it all, done it all, walked past it 10,000 times. The view is, you know, the view. It's a nice view. Don't get me wrong, but you know, so maybe if I were to do another cruise, I would definitely pick different ports. Now that I've been to Half Moon, which is really nice, and Freeport, which is cool, I would definitely find a cruise with different ports to go to. I wouldn't want to come back again to Half Moon and Freeport just because you've done it already. So I would definitely, I mean, the price is good. We have an interior room with no window, so that's, yeah, you know, it's whatever. I wish we had a window. I think it would be cool, but we have an interior room without a window, and that's okay. It's cheaper, you know. I mean, and literally the only time that I spent in the room was really to sleep. That was about it. So put whatever value you want on a window to pay the extra money for it and stuff. The balconies as well. The balconies are really expensive. They're like in the $1,000 kind of range, so they're really expensive. But again, if you know, if that's your thing, then by all means, there's some people cleaning the deck down there. Here they are, they're cleaning the deck. So yeah. But I mean, like I said, the only reason I was in my room was to sleep. And then I literally woke up, showered, got dressed just like today, and I'm out, and I'm, you know, I like to see the sights and look at the horizon out in front, the sunrise. Sunrises are always nice, you know, it's always nice to see the sun come up. I haven't seen any sunsets yet. I'll probably do that tonight. But you know what it is? The reason I haven't seen any sunsets is because dinner's at 6, and we haven't missed a single dinner. And I might go back to dinner again. Our waiter, Donald, is like our head waiter, and then Ivan is like the assistant head waiter or something like that. I don't know what his title is. but they're fun. Ivan's from the Ukraine, and Donald is from Croatia. And then we also have another lady, I think her name is like Sabrina or something like that. She's from Croatia. So all that, you know, Eastern European. And we've chatted with them, and they're real friendly. They, you know, Donald likes to talk, so I've asked him a couple questions. He goes on these long tirades, you know, talking about stuff. So, but it's cool. It's informative. I like it. 10-minute video. That's long. Okay, let's end this sucker. If you haven't been on a cruise, come on a cruise. Come on at least, I would say, a 5-day cruise. I would say that. Do that. And get them. Just don't spend the extra money for the balcony unless you really, really want to. Get the interior room with no window. You're only going to sleep in your room. Unless you're a bum and you want to stay in your room the whole time. Don't do that. You know, Carnival is a good cruise line, great hospitality and all that stuff. So if you have been on a cruise, then you'll know. Carnival Ecstasy, good boat. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you in Charleston.